Good morning, good morning.
Daddy, guess what? I want my bum on mine.
Did you approve this morning?
Now.
No, did you do one this morning?
I did one now.
Oh, good work. What do you want for breakfast?
Oats, please.
Oats. Okay. And then Daddy's going to take you to childcare. Oosh! Ah! Because I am on leave now. All right, buddy.
Mama, can I still watch Mario? Can I still watch this Mario? Yeah, sure.
Well, I turned the TV off. What are you doing?
Eating.
You're not eating. Well, go eat. If this is your first time watching my channel, thanks for heading over and watching. If you've been here before and you're tuning in again, thank you so much for coming back and showing some support. This week has been a pretty rough week. I finished up work yesterday for good. Work were kind enough to let me finish up my time there. I think they could see that mentally I wasn't doing really well. They were kind enough to let me finish up, get back home to support Steph and Cade before the baby comes. The baby's due in 2 to 3 weeks now. I feel like a massive weight has been lifted off my shoulders, to be honest. I actually feel really good today. I'm super excited to start something new and, you know, for me and Steph to go into the next chapter of our lives with another baby. Now that I have time before the baby comes, I thought I'd take you guys on a day out today, and we're going to go and take Kate to childcare, a strength session today, a push-pull session, and then later on we'll do a big gear low cadence session, be about 1:30 on the bike. So stay tuned and we'll check in soon. Alright, let's do it, dude. Oh, God. Shit.
What?
This is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, you have to wait. So I forgot that all my work stuff is still in the car. Just wait there, bud. So now I've got to clean out all my stuff so I can get Cade's seat back in the car.
I want to see you.
We got there in the end. Let's do it, huh? Do you want to have our song on?
Yeah.
Childcare! Woo! Okay, so I've just dropped Kate off at childcare. Now I'm going to go and freshen up my hair, try to hide those grey hairs on the side of my head. It occurred to me yesterday that I haven't really explained the thextricyclist. Obviously pretty self-explanatory. Why did I become a cyclist instead of a triathlete? When I started triathlon in 2020, it was all to find something new that was going to humble me and sort of reconnect with the person that I wanted to be. Lame as, I know, but that's literally why I started. I registered for my first triathlon in 2020 and I had 3 months to prepare for my first sprint race. I had no idea how to train. I didn't even know how to swim. I couldn't swim 50 meters. I did my race and I absolutely fell in love with the sport. Like I was hooked. Turned into becoming such a big part of my lifestyle that it changed quite dramatically who I was. Became a better person. I just wanted to challenge myself. I stopped caring about how I looked so much. Still like to have a bit of muscle, but I don't care about if I'm jacked and I look good or getting my summer body. I just don't care. From that, I ended up training pretty hard and learning about the sport, and to then wanting to beat my PBs. I didn't really care about other competitors. It was more about me being faster, me doing an Ironman. After my Cairns Ironman in 2022, I started becoming a little bit more competitive. I ended up getting to a point where I was finishing around the top 5 in my races. 2 of my final years in triathlon, I had the knee injury, which myself and everybody thought was patellofemoral pain. We were wrong. I had been training and racing with a bipartial patella, which is basically a crack that goes down the side of your kneecap. Every time that I was running or riding, my kneecap would sort of open and it would cause this inflammation between the crack. It got to a point where every single training session was just becoming worse and worse. Come 2023, I raced the Sunshine Coast 70.3. I came 8th, which got me a spot for the 2024 70.3 World Championships in Taupo. I shouldn't have taken it because I knew that my knees and my body couldn't handle it. I took it because I didn't know if I'd be able to get there again. What it took for me to get to the 70.3 World Championships was huge. I trained very hard for Sunshine Coast. For Taupo, I ended up changing coach, which probably wasn't the right decision, and not because it's got anything to do with him. It was because it just wasn't a time to change. I wasn't in the right headspace. I was really bad because I just couldn't perform the way that I knew I can. I couldn't compete with the other competitors that I was sort of up there with at the time. Everything just sort of started falling apart for me in triathlon. It got to a point where I just didn't love the sport anymore. So focused on my injuries and the negative side of what was going on at the time that I just couldn't find the positive in the sport. I just didn't want to do it. You know, I'd rock up to a race, those butterflies had left. I didn't get the nerves anymore. I didn't feel that passion for it. The saying is that if you don't love doing something, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. In 2024, when I raced Taupo, it was the worst race of my life. The whole race was just an absolute battle of just agony. Across the line in tears. I rang my wife in tears. That was it for me. It finally just got the better of me, and the time was right to give up the sport and do something else that I loved, which is riding my bike. Riding a road bike for me is just enjoyment. I love my bike. If you have that feeling like you really love something, you should be doing it. Don't just keep doing something because everybody else is doing it or because you feel like you need to live up to someone else's expectations. I was like that for 2 years. It's not a good way to be. Whatever you enjoy doing, do it. If you want to learn how to sing, learn how to sing. If you want to be a painter, be a painter. Whatever it is that you love, practice it and get better at it. So that's just a little bit of a rundown on why it's the thextricyclist. I hadn't really explained it, and that was sort of it in a nutshell. So anyway, I'm about to go in and get my hair cut and hide these grey hairs. I always get different hairstyles, so we'll see what I come out with today. We have it, look at that. All right, we're gonna get back inside now and do a quick clean up of the house and then get stuck into some weight training. Are you gonna help me today at all? I'm joking. She's beautiful. I forgot all about this. Goddamn toolbox. This is really inconvenience for me. All right, now I need to clean this up again. Be right back. It's not a car to fix, it's a toolbox. Okay, now that's all done. Let's lift some weights. enjoy it. And it just doesn't scratch that itch the same way as endurance sports do. For me personally, believe it or not, I actually used to be a lot bigger than what I am now, and I'm on the bigger side for a cyclist, currently 73 kilos and still got a bit of muscle, which is good, but when you're trying to be competitive, you do want to lean out a little bit more. You don't want to be lugging around too much muscle going up a climb. So, as you probably noticed, every exercise that I do is a superset, which basically means you do 2 exercises and then you have a rest. So you go from one to the other. Normally, the second exercise complements the first one in some way. For me, I don't really do that so much anymore. Like I said, I'm not here to bodybuild. I'm just doing the exercises that I want to do to sort of keep the body in proportion without doing too much. So it's just a bit more time efficient this way to try and get the exercises that I want in quicker. Can I say something really gross? Look at this. That is just the muscle, but it looks like it's not. God, I pull stupid faces when I train. Okay, guys, that is it for today's weight session. I'm going to do another video now, which is going to be a maintenance exercise strength session. They're just exercises that I do every second day to stabilize my hips and my knees. Glute exercises, a little bit of quad, some core, something that every runner cyclist should be doing. If you do have issues with your knees or your hips, obviously go and see a professional. But do keep an eye out for this video because it is super helpful. I've been doing them now for nearly 6 years and they've helped massively with my issues. So yeah, keep an eye out, try them. We will be back in here after for another bike ride, big gear located session. So yeah, keep watching and I'll check back in with you guys after for our ride. I'm running behind again. I'm so unorganized. Like, I'm not even at work and I feel so unorganized. It was like 4 o'clock and I've got to pick Kate up from childcare at 5:30, so I need to get on the bike now. What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna set some things up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we made it. I haven't eaten a whole lot today, so we've got some candy, and now we're just doing the 30-minute warm-up. Had to use my phone today because Steph's using her laptop for work, obviously, so here's what it is. I've just had something happen with my phone. Yeah, it's not working at all. This is why you need your own laptop, because now I can't train. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I think these sessions are right off, guys. This is so frustrating. Like, I can't stand when this happens. I hate having sessions ruined. Like this will literally ruin my night. I think I might just get back on the bike later or tomorrow. Sorry guys, it is what it is. I have to cut this session because I can't do a session like this. Phone kept cutting out and it said that I was up to like 13 minutes, but I'd done 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it said that I was up to my second effort, but I hadn't even done one.
It's only for today.
This is a culprit that's ruining my workouts. Aren't you? Aren't you?
Some of us have to work.
Mm.
You can cook dinner tonight.
Carrying on like it's hard being pregnant, you know? Be back. Alright, so just gonna head off now to go and pick up Kate from childcare. I've got me cool umbrella, as you can see. Nothing quite like friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man. I'm gonna be doing a recording going up the hills again for my endurance ride this weekend. I'm hoping to get Ruffy back up there for that. It's gonna be another big ride. Try and get some K's in the legs and some good amount of climbing in there as well. I will do a little bit more detail into Amy's Gran Fondo race and prep and what I'm sort of expecting to do for the race, come a little bit closer to it. For now, it's just about trying to get some K's in the legs, some hours on the bike. We'll be doing that for about 3 weeks and then start doing another build, do a little bit of testing. Okay, so I'm just about to pick up Cade now, so I'm gonna have to wrap this video up. I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming along for today. It's a perfect time to do the video. I'm gonna be going up in the hills this weekend at the 1 in 20. A lot of cyclists here in Melbourne know what the 1 in 20 is. It's where majority of people go for hill climbs up in the Dandenong Ranges there. So look, I don't know what the fast time is up there. Apparently the KOM is 12 minutes, which is nuts. I'm gonna try and go for a sub 20 minute. I don't know if that's really quick or not. I haven't timed myself up there before, so this will be a good test to sort of see where I'm at. And then in maybe, I think 3-4 weeks time, we're gonna be doing some testing. So stay tuned because it's gonna start ramping up in a couple weeks. If you have subscribed, awesome. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, click the button because it's a massive help. And like I said, there's going to be a lot more to come. So we're only in the beginning. We're not even in the thick of it yet. So yeah, get in while it's early. Come along for the journey for Amy's Gran Fondo prep. Thanks very much, guys. Stay tuned for this weekend.